Taken by Rodgers, finished by Rodgers. Forest undressed by a very well-conceived pass, some lovely control and an unerring finish.
It's fair to say that the Champions League is absolutely central to the identity and the history of Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest, which makes tonight's Champions League showdown all the bigger.
All your souvenirs for the game today. Cash your card.
It could be a Champions League fixture next season. Tonight it's in the Premier League. Aston Villa against Nottingham Forest.
Young gentleman taking protective action because it's quite a racket when the teams come out of the tunnel here. Today up against Midlands rivals in Nottingham Forest. So a proper Midlands dust-up. Villa from the west, Forest representing the east. Forest flying high in third in the Premier League, Villa back in seventh, both very much in contention to be in next season's Champions League, notwithstanding the fact that Villa are still in this. Maatsen going again, forcing the parry from Sells, and then gives White his tug back.
Great stop there from Matt Sells. Lovely play that.
Garcia. Nice shake towards Asensio. It got a guiding touch, but not enough to guide it inside the upright.
It's unlucky. A little bit too much room, I think, Forest to give in Villa at the moment to pick their passes and play.
Tielemans. Taken by Rodgers. Finished by Rodgers. Forest undressed by a very well-conceived pass, some lovely control and an unerring finish.
Yeah, far too easy. Forest have started the game wide open. Their shape at the moment, they're not quite sure what they're doing.
Tielemans. This was the pass for the goal. Maatsen. Twisting past Yates. And there's Marlon. And that's two in as many minutes for a rampant Aston Villa.
Wow. Brilliant football. Great goal.
Villa lead by 2. Maatsen. Elanga. We've seen how destructive he can be with the ball at his feet. And at pace, and here he goes again! Oh. And very nearly repeated his trick of midweek against Manchester United.
Brilliant run, brilliant run.
Rodgers. It's repelled by Yates. This is Hudson-Odoi with a bit of purpose.
Oh. I think the goalkeeper's getting that.
Villa very much in control at this stage. Forest have improved after a very ropey start, but not to the point they're really threatening. Rodgers and Marlon in the space of barely 2 minutes. Villa 2, Forest 0. All set for the second half at Villa Park. And a change apiece with Jota Silva on for Nottingham Forest.
There must be a different approach. They've got to get on the front foot more. They can't sit and wait. They've got to be aggressive now.
Jota Silva. Well played, finding Hudson-Odoi. And he tries to steer it, and that's not so very far wide either.
Lucky. Forest have to try and keep their foot to the floor.
Nico Williams. And Anderson had it whipped off his toe by Jota Silva, who does pull one back and puts Nottingham Forest back in business at Villa Park.
It's an excellent strike.
Forest fans are the ones singing now. Jota Silva, Hudson-Odoi. And Hudson-Odoi finding Elliot Anderson. Oh, Villa living very dangerously.
Yeah, they really are, because they've gone right off the boil.
The game good, the outcome still uncertain. And a good claim by Martinez, who is one of the more combustible characters around and wasn't going to take a backward step when Jota Silva involved himself. There is a word for it, Andy, but I'm not sure we're allowed to use it on television. No foul. Rodgers away in the clear. He's got Rashford up with him. Rodgers!
Oh. Wow. Great save from Sells, that. You can see that. Come on, why aren't we playing like we did in the first half?
Nico Williams. Gibbs-White. Williams. Forest are in here.
Oh. Great football. He knows it.
Forest have spent most of the second half knocking insistently at Villa's door. Murillo. Oh, Jota Silva's escaped here. Flag is up for offside, rendering the save admirable but academic, but a warning nonetheless.
Yeah.
Williams. Again, Murillo. He's not daunted by much, and that has tested the strength of the crossbar.
Oh, what a strike that is. Now we're seeing Forest with intensity. That's what they've been about all season.
McGinn. Rashford giving chase. Rashford with a chance to finish it. Sells got a piece of it, and then a second bite at it. And Forest breathe again.
Oh, that's good play all round. Lovely football, that. And I think Unai Emery will be delighted to get through this with 3 points. Big points, by the way.
It's Villa who prevail. And they climb to 6 in the league. A setback for Forest. Aston Villa 2, Nottingham Forest 1.